Hey everyone, this is a response for John, also known as Rhina Martin. Congratulations, John, on reaching 100 and counting subscribers. Your growing collection never ceases to amaze me. You truly have one of the best. I wish you continued success on your channel and will always look forward to what's next. So John wanted us to share a piece of memorabilia that got us hooked on collecting. I think that's a fantastic idea, and I'm excited to share mine. The story begins on August 28, 2015. The Tigers were playing the Blue Jays in Toronto. My mom and I were on our annual baseball road trip. I was wearing my new Miguel Cabrera road jersey. It was a fitting selection, as Miggy had recently returned off the DL from a 6-week calf injury. My mom and I were excited we'd be able to see him play. As per our tradition, we got to the stadium early, waiting for the gates to open. When they let us in, it was off to the races to secure a prime spot by the visitors' dugout. We made it, secured prime real estate, and waited. As per usual, Miggy was one of the first Tigers to emerge. I proudly showed him the jersey I was wearing and told him how happy I was to have him back in the lineup. At the conclusion of BP, Miggy started making his way towards the crowd of fans that had gathered around my mom and I. I was anxious and excited, hoping he would stop and sign. He took hold of a blue Sharpie from a gentleman standing next to me and started signing. I gave him my baseball to sign. That was the moment, the sign ball that started it all. I was so happy. My first autograph of my favorite player, Miguel Cabrera. But then it got even better. Miggy looked at me and said, "Jersey, give me your jersey." Thankfully, I was wearing a t-shirt underneath. So I handed Miggy my new road jersey and he signed that too. It was truly incredible and a moment I will surely never forget and always cherish. So when I got home, I had that jersey professionally framed. Here are a few photos of the finished piece. I can't wait to display it in a room. I hope to one day be as incredible as yours, John. So my mom and I went to the game the following day, August 29th. While we were waiting in line, I overheard a gentleman talking about autographed baseballs. He was saying you never want to get a baseball signed in Sharpie because it can bleed. Well, my ears instantly perked. The ball Miggy signed for me the previous evening was autographed in blue Sharpie. So my mind starts to race. Will it bleed? Will it fade? Will it be unrecognizable in a few years? I was concerned, to say the least. So after the game, I started researching signed baseballs. I discovered they should ideally be signed in blue pen. And I couldn't figure out why I wasn't already aware of this. When I was a kid, my parents had always given me a fine black Sharpie to obtain autographs, and I took that as gospel, not the case. So from that day forwards, I became a student of autograph collecting and researched the best materials to use on each item. This not only included baseballs, but cards, photos, jerseys, etc. And I was grateful to be equipped with my new knowledge as I went to Lakeland, Florida that upcoming spring. So as you can see, my original Miggy baseball has really done quite well and still looks good. But my goal was to have one signed the right way, if you will. And this is just way easier said than done. A player like Miguel tends to run with whatever writing utensil he's given first. And these extenuating factors are often beyond a collector's control. but nevertheless, being prepared for any and all scenarios can help. So the following year in Toronto, I was prepared with blue pens for baseballs and Sharpies for photos. And to my delight, Miggy signed my baseball on the sweet spot in blue pen. So just a gorgeous signature right there. Very clean, full signature of Miguel Cabrera, and I was pumped. But this will always be the ball, my favorite, and the one that started my collecting of autographed baseballs, signed memorabilia, vintage cards, and anything yet to come. I'm 2.5 years into collecting now and loving every moment with no signs of stopping. What can I say? I'm hooked. And I have this baseball to thank. So I hope everyone enjoyed this video. And again, a big congratulations to Rina Martin. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for caring. And I will see you in the next one.